Richard, darling. I hate to bother you at work, but something terrible has happened at home, and I don't know what to do.
What's wrong, Victoria? You sound upset.
It's Mrs. Chen, Richard. I caught her going through my jewelry box this morning. When I confronted her, she became very aggressive and defensive.
That doesn't sound like Mrs. Chen at all. Are you sure you saw what you think you saw?
I know it's hard to believe, Richard. She's been with your family for so long, but people can change. Maybe she's resentful about me joining the family, or maybe she feels entitled to things that aren't hers.
Did anything go missing from your jewelry box?
That's the thing, Richard. I think she put everything back when she saw me coming. But the box was definitely disturbed, and some pieces were in different positions than where I left them.
This is very serious, Victoria. But I find it hard to believe that Mrs. Chen would steal from us. There must be some other explanation.
Victoria asterisk, I want to believe that too, darling, but there's something else. Emma told me that Mrs. Chen has been saying negative things about me, trying to turn her against me.
What kind of things?
Asterisk, Emma said Mrs. Chen told her that I don't really love her, and that I'm only pretending to be kind when you're around. She's been filling Emma's head with doubts about my intentions.
Asterisk, that's very troubling if it's true. Mrs. Chen has always been loyal to our family.
I think she sees me as a threat to her position in this household, Richard. She was used to being the primary female influence in Emma's life, and now she's jealous of my relationship with Emma.
What do you think we should do?
I don't want to cause problems, but I'm worried about Emma's well-being. If Mrs. Chen is trying to turn her against me, it's going to make it impossible for us to become a real family.
Asterisk, Emma, sweetheart, I need to ask you some questions about Mrs. Chen.
What about her, Daddy? Is something wrong?
Emma, darling, you can tell us the truth. Has Mrs. Chen said anything negative about me to you?
Negative? What do you mean?
Victoria says that Mrs. Chen has been telling you that Victoria doesn't really care about you. Is that true?
No, Daddy. Mrs. Chen never said anything like that. She always tells me to be respectful to Victoria and to give her a chance.
Emma, sweetie, I know Mrs. Chen has been like family to you and you want to protect her. But lying isn't going to help anyone.
Asterisk, I'm not lying. Mrs. Chen has never said anything bad about you, Victoria. She's always been kind and fair about everything.
Emma, Victoria also thinks she saw Mrs. Chen going through her jewelry. Do you know anything about that?
Mrs. Chen going through jewelry. That's impossible, Daddy. Mrs. Chen is the most honest person I know. She would never take anything that wasn't hers.
I understand your loyalty to Mrs. Chen, Emma, but sometimes people we trust can disappoint us. I saw what I saw and I'm just trying to protect our family.
You're lying, Victoria. Mrs. Chen would never do any of those things. She's been taking care of our family since before I was born, and she's never done anything wrong.
Emma, that's enough. You don't call adults liars, even when you're upset.
But Daddy. She is lying. Mrs. Chen is good and kind, and Victoria is trying to get rid of her because she knows Mrs. Chen can see who she really is.
Emma, I know you're confused and upset, but these accusations are very hurtful. I'm only trying to be a good mother to you.
You're not my mother. My mother was kind and loving, and she would never try to hurt someone innocent like Mrs. Chen.
Mr. Richard, may I please speak with you privately? It's very important.
Mrs. Chen, Victoria has told me about some concerning incidents. I need you to be completely honest with me.
Mr. Richard, I have always been honest with you and your family. I would never steal from you or try to hurt Miss Emma's relationship with her stepmother.
Then how do you explain Victoria finding you near her jewelry box?
Mr. Richard, I was never near Mrs. Victoria's jewelry. I was cleaning the master bedroom, as I do every morning, but I never touched her personal belongings.
Mrs. Chen, that's a very serious accusation. What exactly did you hear?
They were talking about breaking Miss Emma's spirit, getting rid of me, and gaining control of your fortune. Mrs. Victoria's mother even suggested they might need to arrange an accident.
Mrs. Chen, I find it very hard to believe that Victoria would say such things. Are you sure you weren't misunderstanding something?
Mr. Richard, I know how it sounds, but I am telling you the truth. Mrs. Victoria is not who she pretends to be. She is dangerous, and Miss Emma is in real danger.
Mrs. Chen, I think you might be feeling threatened by the changes in our household, and it's affecting your judgment.
Please, Mr. Richard, I am begging you to be careful. Watch how Mrs. Victoria treats Miss Emma when you're not around. Pay attention to how Miss Emma's spirit is being crushed day by day.
Chen, I appreciate your concern for Emma, but I think you're overreacting to normal growing pains as our family adjusts.
Mrs. Chen thinks she's so clever, trying to protect that little brat from me. But she has no idea how far I'm willing to go to get what I want. Richard, darling, I hate to bother you again, but I think Mrs. Chen has taken something else. My grandmother's diamond necklace is missing from my jewelry box.
Are you sure it's not just misplaced?
I've looked everywhere, Richard. I'm really worried that this situation is worse than we thought. Maybe we should search Mrs. Chen's room?
I don't know, Victoria. That seems like a violation of her privacy.
Richard, if she's innocent, then she won't mind us looking. But if she has been stealing from us, we need to know. What if she's been taking things for months and we just never noticed?
I suppose you're right. If Mrs. Chen is innocent, a search will clear her name, and if she's guilty, we need to know.
Asterisk, should we call the police?
ET search first, and then decide what to do based on what we find.
Thank you, darling. I know this is difficult, but I feel like we need to protect our family and our home.
Mrs. Chen, Victoria's grandmother's necklace is missing, and we need to search your room.
Of course, Mr. Richard. I have nothing to hide. Please, search anywhere you like.
I really hope we don't find anything, Mrs. Chen. I want to believe that there's been some misunderstanding.
Mr. Richard, you have known me for 15 years. I have never taken so much as a penny that wasn't mine.
I know this is painful for everyone, Mrs. Chen, but we have to be thorough.
Mrs. Chen, what is this?
I don't understand. How did that get there? Mr. Richard, I swear to you, I have never seen that necklace before.
Oh, Mrs. Chen, how could you? We trusted you completely.
Mrs. Victoria, you put that there. You planted it to frame me.
Mrs. Chen, I understand that you're frightened, but accusing me of planting evidence is only making things worse for yourself.
I can't believe this, Mrs. Chen. After everything our family has done for you, how could you betray our trust like this?
Mr. Richard, please, you must believe me. I would never steal from your family. This is a setup. Mrs. Victoria is trying to get rid of me.
Richard, I think we should call the police. This is clearly theft, and Mrs. Chen is showing no remorse at all.
No. Please, Mr. Richard, think about this logically. Why would I steal something and then keep it in my cleaning supplies where anyone could find it? It makes no sense.
I don't know what to think anymore, Mrs. Chen. The evidence is right here in your room.
Mrs. Chen. Daddy? What's happening?
Emma, go back to your room, sweetheart. We're handling an adult situation.
But I heard shouting. Is Mrs. Chen in trouble?
Emma, darling, we discovered that Mrs. Chen has been taking things that don't belong to her. We're very disappointed and sad about it.
That's not true. Mrs. Chen would never steal anything. You're lying again, Victoria.
Emma, we found Victoria's necklace in Mrs. Chen's room. The evidence is clear.
No, Daddy, you don't understand. Victoria put it there. She's been trying to get rid of Mrs. Chen ever since she moved in.
Miss Emma, it's all right. Don't upset yourself over this.
It's not all right. Daddy, Mrs. Chen is the most honest person in the world. She's been taking care of us since Mommy died, and she would never, ever steal from us.
Emma, I know this is hard to accept, but sometimes people we trust can disappoint us. Mrs. Chen made a bad choice, and now she has to face the consequences.
You made her do this somehow. I know you did. Mrs. Chen, tell them. Tell them you didn't take anything.
I have told them the truth, Miss Emma. But sometimes the truth isn't enough when people want to believe lies instead.
That's enough, both of you. Emma, go to your room. Mrs. Chen, I'm calling the police.
Daddy, please. If you send Mrs. Chen away, I'll have no one left who really loves me. Please don't believe Victoria's lies.
Emma, you have me and you have your father. We both love you very much.
No, you don't. You hate me, and you're destroying everything good in my life. First my books, now Mrs. Chen. What's next?
Miss Emma, I want you to remember everything I told you about who you are and how much you are loved.
Don't leave me, Mrs. Chen. I can't face Victoria alone. She's going to destroy me without you here to protect me.
You are stronger than you know, little one. Your mother's love lives inside you, and no one can take that away.
Mrs. Chen, I'm not pressing charges, but you can never work in this house again. I'm deeply disappointed in you.
Mr. Richard, someday you will realize the truth about what happened here today. When you do, I hope it won't be too late to save Miss Emma.
Mrs. Chen, I hope you get the help you need. Stealing is a serious problem, but it can be overcome with the right support.
Mrs. Victoria, you may have won this battle, but evil never wins in the end. The truth always comes to light eventually.
Mrs. Chen, how will I find you? How will I know you're okay?
I will find a way to stay in touch, Miss Emma. But for now, you must be brave and remember who you are. Don't let anyone change your kind here.
Emma, come away from the door now. Mrs. Chen needs to leave, and we need to start healing as a family.
I hate you, Victoria. I hate you for taking away the only person who really loved me. Someday Daddy will see what you really are.
Emma. Apologize to Victoria immediately.
I'll never apologize to her, Daddy. Not ever. And someday you'll be sorry you chose her over Mrs. Chen and over me.
Mother, it worked perfectly. Mrs. Chen is gone. Richard completely believes I was the victim, and that little brat is completely isolated now.
Excellent work, dear. How did Richard react to the evidence?
He was shocked and disappointed, just as I expected. He trusted Mrs. Chen completely, so finding the necklace in her room was devastating to him.
And the child?
Emma is heartbroken and furious, but that's perfect for our plan. The more emotional and unstable she becomes, the easier it will be to convince Richard that she needs to be sent away to boarding school.
Brilliant, Victoria. Once the child is gone, you'll have Richard all to yourself, and it will be much easier to gain control of his assets.
Exactly. And the best part is that Emma is so angry and upset right now that she's going to lash out and misbehave, which will only prove to Richard that she needs more discipline and structure than I can provide at home. I'd say within the next few months, I'll make her life so miserable that she'll either become completely broken and compliant, or she'll act out so badly that Richard will agree to send her away.
And what about Mrs. Chen? Do you think she'll try to interfere?
She has no proof of anything, and no one will believe the word of a fired servant who was caught stealing. Even if she tries to contact Richard, he'll think she's just bitter about being dismissed.
Perfect. You've thought of everything, dear. Your father and I are so proud of how well you're executing this plan.